Good morning, everyone. It's me again on the pre-turkey day, Wednesday, at about noon time. And guess who's done? The bitchero, or the pain in the butt churro, whatever you want to call it. But I think for what the kit was and how hard it was and how much flash there was and how it didn't fit and all of that stuff, I think it came out fairly well. This kit, the decals were crap too, so I got to come up with some kind of decals for it, which I don't have at this point. I may look into getting some like pinstriping decals and do some pinstripes, maybe up along the top here, maybe down the center, something on the back, maybe something around the door handles, which I have not put on yet because I have to paint those because the car is sort of a beast, I would think. So, and we're going to do an update on this guy's stuff too. He's got, how about we do that first? What do you think? Where's your Corvette? Did you take it out there or did you bring it in here?
Yeah. It's right here in the garage.
All right, well, bring it over and we'll do an update on Grayson's. Guess who's back out of his rut? He did the 2014 Corvette Stingray. I helped him with getting the headlights in because the headlights were bare on this one. For some reason, they just didn't fit right, so I had to trim some stuff to make the tires fit. So here is that one. Rolling nice and smooth now. And it's the 2014 Corvette Stingray. All prettied up. And got the Stingray Corvette license plate. And that goes into Grayson's collection. Here, go put that back in your garage and let's... And then we did another one I had to help him with because there was quite a bit... Here, give me the box, Grayson. Yeah. There was quite a bit of things that did not... it was like a few different parts that did not fit correctly. Actually, they fit correctly, but even I had some difficulty figuring out because they were...
Do that sounding.
Yeah, we'll do that. So we'll let you do that, okay? But it's a good kit and everything. But these pieces right here, let's see if I can zoom in on them. These here, if you get either one of those in the wrong position, and the parts are not marked for some reason. They have letters, but I couldn't find any marks on anything. And we had these inverted, so if you invert those, these don't fit. Or these pieces here, these don't fit. Nothing lines up, and you got a bunch of different combinations to get that right. So that's what we had to work on. So, we learned something, and
see that little guy there?
And there's a little guy inside. We did not paint them or anything like that.
And
so it's a cool kit.
And they don't know what guy it is. It's this guy.
It's that guy there with the helmet on. Very cool. Well, I'll let you fly it into the picture. How about that? Okay, here we go. And it's flying in.
Wait.
And you got to get the, you got to put the legs up. Because it doesn't fly with the legs down, right? And then you got to fire it up. And what does it do? If you push the button? Yeah, and then push the button again. Let them see the back. It lights up in the back.
That's those things underneath.
Very cool little kit. Very cool kit with the guns. Mm-hmm. So that's, I believe that's Grayson's first Star Wars kit, isn't it?
Do it like that.
Okay.
Can you get me Coke?
Yeah, I'll get you Coke. Let me finish the update. So anyway, he was all over models this morning, which is good to see again. He's been slacking off on it, and I guess he slacked off because I slacked off. So maybe that's a good thing, and he'll get back into it. So he's showing some more interest, so that's a good thing. But anyway, to get back to this monstrosity, I don't know how much filler I have in there. Probably a pound of filler. Not really, but if it was a real car, it would have been a pound. But let's take a look at it and see what we come up with. So she is mean, slick, flat black. The only thing chrome on it is the wheels. Like I said, I am blacking out all the chrome, so the door handles I forgot to paint them is what happened, so they are not painted and not on, but I have them sitting off here to the side. Actually, I threw them in the garbage. They're not sitting to the side, they're sitting in the trash, but the handles are right there. I've got to paint those black, and then I'll get them on a little bit later. But as you can see, I got the hood open, bumper's blacked out, headlights are plain white. Engine is a little detailed, no wiring or anything like that, but you know, it's tucked down in there. Let me get this other light on, see if we can't get any more light in there. Yeah, very subtle on any of the. Yeah, the only thing chrome in there is the carburetor air horn and the valve covers. Everything else is painted silver. Interior, red and white. There's just some hair stuck there. That's like off of one of my polishing cloths. Let me get her up here up in the lighted section so you can see better. There you go. The everything is, like I said, everything is blacked out. The rear bumper, the bezels for the tail lights. You can see the red in the tail lights. And I think she came out pretty good. It's just, for some reason, my lighting is not working tonight. Maybe it's just because the car is so dark. I don't know. Let's see. Let's put it on a different bottom and see if it'll show up any better on this, maybe. Oh, yeah. There you go. That's because there was too much black in the picture, probably. So she shows up better now. A little bit more reflectiveness going on. So, yeah, and then the hood does close. I'll probably screw it up. No, I didn't screw it up. Good. So she came out, I think came out pretty good for what the damn thing was, because it was pretty nasty, actually. It was pretty mean looking for what we have. So yeah, if I find some pinstriping, I'll do some pinstriping on it, and we'll see what it turns out to be. But just so you guys know, what I did yesterday was I used Duplicolor engine enamel, and this is a semi-gloss flat, or semi-gloss black. And I sprayed the whole car with this, and it was really blotchy from sanding. So I said, okay, I'm going to let it dry. Last night late I sanded it down. And then I get these at Home Depot, not Home Depot, Lowe's. And it's 99-cent crapola paint, flat black. You know, I think I bought like 10 cans of this and have it in the garage just for, you know, stupid little things, projects and stuff. And it came out pretty good. I mean, it laid down flat. I didn't have to sand it. I didn't have to recoat it. I mean, there's like 3 coats on there, but it covered up everything. Any of the imperfections were all taken care of. So, yeah, that's, you know, not always the cheap stuff is not always that bad. Sometimes the cheap stuff is better than the expensive stuff. So there you have it. The 57 custom Ranchero. All right, so that's that, and I believe I had a request, I believe, for the Judge next, so I may be doing the '69 Pontiac Judge GTO. So you'll see on the next update. So for now, another one hits the shelf, and got a couple more days to build a couple more models, and back to work. So we'll talk to you guys on the next update. Have a great day.